Wealth is not income. This is the first thing you need to understand. You can have a high income and be broke. You can have a modest income and be wealthy. Because wealth is what you keep and grow, not what you earn. Net worth is the number that matters. Assets minus liabilities. What you own minus what you owe. This is your actual wealth. A doctor making $400,000 with $300,000 in debt has a net worth of $100,000. A teacher making $50,000 with $50,000. Invested and no debt has the same net worth. Same wealth, different income. Building wealth requires three things: earn, save, invest. Most people focus only on earning. They think more income solves everything. It doesn't. Without saving and investing, more income just means more spending. Lifestyle inflation destroys wealth faster than anything. The wealth equation is simple. Spend less than you earn. Invest the difference. Repeat for decades. That's it. Nothing sexy, nothing complicated. Just math and discipline. But most people can't do it because it requires delaying gratification. And humans are terrible at that. Increase income strategically, not just working more hours at the same job. That has limits. Instead, develop high-value skills. Switch to higher-paying careers. Start side businesses. Create products. Build assets. Leverage your time. 1 hour of work should eventually generate more than 1 hour of pay. But never let income increases lead to spending increases. This is the trap. You get a raise, you upgrade your car, bigger apartment, nicer clothes. Your expenses rise to match income. You're back where you started, just with nicer stuff. Zero wealth built. The gap between income and expenses is where wealth comes from. A teacher earning $50,000 and spending $30,000 builds $20,000 in wealth annually. A lawyer earning $200,000 and spending $190,000 builds $10,000 annually. The teacher builds more wealth despite earning less because the gap is larger. Save aggressively early. The first $100,000 is the hardest, but also the most important, because that $100,000 starts compounding, working for you, generating returns. Those returns generate their own returns. This is exponential growth, but it needs critical mass to really accelerate. Charlie Munger said the first 100,000 is a bitch. He's right. Getting to 100,000 saved feels impossible. You're grinding, sacrificing. It grows so slowly. But once you hit it, momentum builds. The next 100,000 comes faster. The one after that, even faster. Invest in assets that appreciate. Real estate, stocks, businesses. These grow in value over time. Avoid liabilities that depreciate. Cars, boats, electronics. These lose value. Wealthy people buy appreciating assets. Broke people buy depreciating liabilities. Diversification protects wealth. Don't put everything in one investment. One company, one sector. Spread risk. If one investment fails, others continue. This is defensive wealth building. Not exciting, but necessary. Compound interest is your most powerful tool. Einstein allegedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. Whether he said it or not, it's true. Money earning money. Those earnings earning more money. Given enough time, compound interest creates enormous wealth from modest contributions. 10% returns double your money every 7 years. Rule of 72. Divide 72 by your return rate. That's how many years to double. At 10%, 100,000 becomes 200,000 in 7 years. 400,000 in 14. 800,000 in 21. No additional contributions, just time and compound returns. Time in the market beats timing the market. You can't predict market movements consistently. Nobody can. So stop trying. Just stay invested. Through ups and downs, through crashes and booms. Over decades, markets trend up. Always have. Probably always will. Avoid get-rich-quick schemes, crypto, day trading, MLMs, penny stocks, options. These promise wealth fast. They deliver poverty faster. Wealth is built slowly. Boring lie. Through consistent saving and investing, not through gambling. Protect your wealth. Insurance. Emergency funds. Estate planning. Diversification. These protect what you've built. Uninsured disaster can destroy decades of wealth building. Health insurance. Life insurance. Disability insurance. These aren't optional. Minimize taxes legally. Every dollar saved in taxes is a dollar that compounds. Use retirement accounts. Tax loss harvesting. Charitable donations. Business deductions. Legal tax avoidance is wealth building. Increase your financial IQ continuously. Read books. Take courses. Learn from wealthy people. Financial education isn't taught in schools. You have to seek it out. The more you know, the better decisions you make. Better decisions create more wealth. Avoid consumer debt completely. Credit card debt, car loans, personal loans. These destroy wealth. The interest you pay enriches banks, robs your future. If you can't buy it with cash, you can't afford it. Period. Lifestyle matters more than income. Wealthy people often live modestly, drive older cars, live in smaller houses. You'd never know they're wealthy. Meanwhile, broke people live lavishly, leased luxury cars, designer everything, keeping up appearances. But it's all debt, all facade. Wealth gives you options: time, freedom, security, peace. These are the real benefits. Not stuff, not status, just options. The option to say no to jobs you hate, to spend time with family, to pursue passion projects, to retire when you want. This is what wealth buys. Focus on net worth, not net income. Track it monthly. Watch it grow. This number tells the truth. You can lie about income, justify expenses, but net worth doesn't lie. It's what you actually have, what you've actually built. Building wealth takes time, decades usually. There are no shortcuts, no hacks. Just earn more, save more, invest wisely, be patient. Let compound interest work, and one day you wake up wealthy. Not overnight, over years, but you wake up free. Start today. Calculate your net worth. Create a plan to increase it. Execute the plan. Review quarterly. Adjust as needed. Stay disciplined. Stay focused. Your wealthy future self is counting on you.